No, my hair is not already done. It just literally looks this good just from getting a haircut and using a bomb wash product. I'm sure you've already watched my video of me using the Chocolate Kinks and Curls Cocoa Cream Clay Wash. If not, go watch that video. Like, look at this. Look at this. Go watch that video. I'll wait for you right here. I'm gonna let you go watch that video and then come back. All right, so now that you're back from watching that video, let's get straight into this video, which is going to be me styling my hair. I'm gonna be trying some new products today and I wanted to try them with you guys, so this is going to be a surprise for me and you. The products that I have are the Kinky Curly Not Today Leave-In Detangler, and then I also have the Kinky Curly Original Curling Custard, and it is a natural styling gel. I'm trying not to sniffle on camera because I'm getting sick, or I don't know if it's allergies or if I'm really getting sick or what, but Lord. Oh, my elbow. Hold on. Ashy. All right, so I got my hair section off. First things first, I'm going to go in with water because my hair has already started drying. I don't like to put product on my hair when it's too dry. Like, the point is to lock in moisture, so I feel like it should be some moisture on there to lock in. All right, so I'm gonna go in. It didn't say an amount on how much oh, it said a generous amount. Okay. It has a good, like, kind of like jelly-like consistency. How to explain it, but I'm gonna go in on this whole section and detangle. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of oil, even though that wasn't a part of the direction. Oh shoot! I always do leave-in oil and then my styler when I do my wash and go, and especially when I'm using gel, which I pretty much always use gel with my wash and go. I feel like the oil breaks up any crunchiness. I don't know if this has any crunchiness, but again, I just want to seal in my moisture. A little bit more water. So I applied the leave-in to the whole section as a whole, and now I am just working in what's already on there. And this is just with the leave-in. That's pretty defined. This ain't even gel, y'all. I just added more water to the section and worked it in. Okay, so I'm reading the directions on this custard, and it says, for thick, coarse curl, hair must be dripping wet. Divide hair into small sections. Comb, brush, or rake into each section. Use a spray bottle to re-wet any dry sections. Smooth with fingers from root to tip to lengthen your curls and reduce the poof. See? Read directions. So let me add some more water. Section, I did a pretty small, like I split my section into smaller sections, and I think that's what it said on here. Tell me to read the directions. It said to work in small sections, but I ain't got time. And y'all know I usually just do like, generally I just do 4 sections. I rake product into this section, in the 2 sections in the back, rake product into the 2 sections in the front, and then I'm done. So, I mean, I want to like this product, so it can't be too extra. So I'm going to do 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna do 8. That's a lot. That's a lot. We gonna see. I'm gonna work it into this bigger section and see how it works. So let me wet the section. Our first section was my experiment section. It says work on soaking wet hair. So I'm gonna take this leave-in, a generous amount, work that in, detangle. All right, so the hair is smooth. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet it just a little bit more. And I'm gonna go in with the Kinky Curly. So I'm going to rake this product in. So I'm going through with a combination of smoothing and then raking. Well, all right. I think that came out pretty good. I ain't mad at it. Let's finish the rest of these sections. So I did like doing that big section. I feel like it still came out pretty defined. Okay, so real quick, what I'm noticing is with this front section with the leave-in, I noticed that raking the product in, it just worked in much, much better. And I noticed that my curls with just the leave-in are way more defined than when I use the comb. So I definitely would recommend following the directions and finger detangling and raking and smoothing in these products. All right, so now that I raked and smoothed in those products, I'm gonna wet it, make sure that it's super wet before I go in with the custard to follow those directions. I'm gonna do it this time more so like how I usually do my regular gels, where I go in at the roots first, because I didn't get as much definition on those roots in the back. Done, and I think it looks pretty good to not have used the gel. I mean, I guess this is considered a gel, but not the gel that I'm used to using at least. So let's go in on this other side. Okay, so, all right, girl. I will say this section looks like I have a little bit more frizz than I did on this side. The main difference on this side is that I didn't take the section and then like work it into the roots first like I usually do. But for the most part, I feel like it came out good. I do see some areas where there's a little bit of white, and that makes me a little bit nervous because I don't have the kind of hair that when people be like, oh, it's gonna dry clear, that it dries clear. I don't know about that, y'all. Like, I don't know what I did. I want to just give it a chance to do its thing. I do not 100% air dry because y'all know that's not my struggle. So I'm gonna let it air dry for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'm gonna come back, blow dried, and I will give you guys my final thoughts. All right, y'all, I think it came out really, really good. Like, the parts that I was afraid were going to end up white, they dried clear. I didn't end up with any flakes or anything like that, so that is a plus. My curls are defined. They're not crunchy. The definition is fire. I will say that it's a good balance between definition but not super defined to where I don't have any volume. I like my ends to be defined, but I don't like my roots to be like too defined. Like one time I went through and did the shingling method and my hair was so flat. Like that is why I definitely prefer the raking method, because you get definition but there's still a little bit of enough frizz to have volume, but not enough frizz to be like, ugh, her hair came out trash. But yeah, definitely feeling these results. I definitely would use it again. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like I will reach for the custard again, but I feel like I'm still partial to gel. I think I have to kind of see how my hair behaves in the next couple of days. Like, the product is bomb, and I don't feel like it's bomb enough for me to say, you know what, buy wet line. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not enough for me to just knock out my other products, but it's definitely another good product for my arsenal. If you do not like using gels and you feel like you get buildup or you get flakes or you feel like you get too much crunch or your hair dries out, try a custard. Preferably this one, but try a custard. Give custards a try because you kind of get that whole hold of a gel, but you don't necessarily, it's not like a super hold. So this leave-in though, the custard, I really like it. Like, really like it. But this leave-in is what really stood out to me the most. This leave-in is definitely up there with one of my favorites. My favorite leave-in is the African Pride Moisture Miracle. And this is black owned. I believe it's black owned. I should double check. But it's black owned, so you know that give this just the give it the nudge. You know what I'm saying? So I will say, like I stated before, for both of the products, they work best if you rake them in. Like, I like my hair to be super detangled so that it isn't as tangled by the time I get ready to wash again. So I did go through, like, with the Tangle Buster, make sure I got it really smooth, and then raked. Follow the directions. The directions were very helpful. When I did what it said to do, it worked. But yeah, this product combo is lit. I love the way my hair looks. I definitely would recommend this to you guys. Comment down below if you've used these products before. Also comment your favorite wash and go combinations, because I am so vanilla with my hair. Like, I kind of find stuff that I like and stick with the same thing, and I'm really trying to step out of the box. So comment down below your favorite wash and go combinations. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If you use these products, make sure that you tag me on Instagram, steph.net. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.